Hey, baby. I didn't even know I had hit scheduled on here. I'm in a fit trying to find my glasses. I'd set it all up and I can't read. I can't read. I finally found them. They were in my tackle box, way down there at the dock, and it's pouring down rain. How's everybody doing? Oh my gosh, that is way better. I can see. How's everybody doing? I just thought I'd pop in for a little while like I do sometimes. Thought I'd pop in. Yet when y'all are coming in, click that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I thought I would just go live for a little bit and let you guys know what's happening here at the farm, some little updates, and have some fun. I thought this would be fun. Let me get everything situated. All right. How's everybody doing? Everybody's leaving. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying your Friday. Today is why I appreciate my father's suggestion. Never fly downhill. My goodness. Yeah, it's raining hard today. It's raining hard. And I got lucky. I got some stuff planted just before the rain. I got up early and planted some stuff just before the rain started. Homestead Aquarius, what's going on? Just left here. Everything's damp again. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting it now. I mean, it's rained and thundered and lightning. We've been sitting out here on the deck. Me and my puppies, they're right here beside me. Mia just huddled up against me. She's scared to death of all this lightning and stuff. Odin, he could care less. But I thought I'd pop in and see how everybody was doing. I hadn't been live in a minute. We're wanting to do a wine time live, but we hadn't been able to make it happen in a while. We may go live again tonight. Who knows? Today's my off day. Kim's still at work. Kim's still at work, poor thing. I told her I got a bottle in the fridge waiting on her because I know she's having a stressful day. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. We're getting ready for Shed Wars. I know Robert just popped in at Homestead Aquarius. We're getting ready for Shed Wars. I got my first video done today, saving it for the weekend. Saving it for the weekend. I want to tell you guys, I may, because I run out of stuff to talk about, but talk about the stuff we planted today and all that. Or I say I planted. I got some stuff in. I got some stuff in today. I was really excited about that. First time I planted anything in a while, besides muscadines. First time I planted any vegetables. I'm super excited. It's a little chilly today, but it's supposed to start warming up. It's supposed to really start getting nice. So I'm excited about that. I'm super excited about that. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. Like I say, we're getting ready for Shed Wars. I've been super pumped about that. And been out this morning playing, planting, and checking on the pigs. The pigs are doing great. Black's Tropical Homestead, how you doing? Same here. First time with a lot of veggies this year. Yeah. I hate I hadn't been able to watch y'all. I haven't been able to watch anybody. I haven't been able to watch anybody. We've just been so busy, and we got a lot of stuff happening here at the farm I was going to tell you guys about. We'll get some more folks in here. When y'all come in, click that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. We got some stuff happening here at the farm that sort of changed things for me and my wife. It's really been interesting. It's only been a week, but it's nothing bad. My mother, my mommy, has had some health problems, and so to help her out, well, that's terrible when you say your mom and thunder's right behind you. But to help her out, we asked her to come move in with us, and she's, let's see, we have it. Yeah, it's just been so busy, and I seen you guys have a meetup coming up in Savannah. Hey, Gwen, how you doing, broke cowgirl? But yeah, it's been a little different around here with my mommy moving in. Our house is built. We have a big basement, big open basement, middle floor, and then the upper floor. And so my mom can't climb all these stairs. So it's either stairs downstairs or stairs upstairs. So we asked her to stay in our room. She could stay in our room. But that has been a trip. Let's see. Mrs. McConnell. Yeah, it's going good. It's going. Coffee Angel Crowd. Hey, how's it going? I'm going to get something out here. Oh my gosh, it's been terrible out here. But it's been a little different for me and Kim. It's been a little different trying to get adjusted. Yeah, she's doing good. Yeah, it's nothing to worry about. She's doing good. She's just getting old, a little older. I hate to say elderly because I feel like I'm getting older. But she's getting a little older, and she had a little health scare last weekend, and she stayed at the hospital for 2 or 3 days. And we just said, look, why don't you come? She's been staying with my brother, and my brother's just not able to take care of her. So we said, why don't you just come stay with us, and we'll have a good time, and you'll enjoy staying out here on the farm. It's peaceful, it's quiet. Well, my brother's house is right on the front of a highway. She can't hardly let her dog out. We got another dog, Sassy, and she can't hardly let the dog out on this deck. I like sitting out on this deck. I said, well, good. Yeah, but it's been a little different because we let my mom take our room, which was our master bedroom. It's big old bedroom with a big giant bathroom with a big giant tub and all the things that we enjoy. Now we're upstairs. Me and Kim moved upstairs. We hadn't got the bed situation fixed yet because we're going to go get all her stuff Saturday. We just had some time. I've been working. Today was raining, so I definitely didn't want to get her bed today. I was going to do it today, and then this rain came in. I said, I'll just wait till tomorrow. This is going to push out tonight, and it'll be pretty tomorrow. We'll go pick up all her stuff and get our bed back upstairs, her bed in, and because me and Kim have been sleeping on this little teeny weeny bed. I think she says it's a full bed. I say it's a twin. Me and her are side by side, which is nice. But she's I'm hot, and I'm freezing. So she turns all the fans, leaves the windows open, and she's burning, and I'm under the covers. Hey, Heather, how you doing? I'm under the cover, freezing. So it's been a trip. And then, of course, we can't find anything. We've moved everything around, and we can't find anything. But it's been a little adjustment. It's been a little bit of an adjustment, but it's working out good. It's working out pretty good. We've enjoyed it. We've enjoyed it. We have Mother's staying with us for the same reason. Yeah, you have to do that. I always say, I'm doing this now so my kids will see how good of a mommy and daddy we were, so they'll help take care of us when we get older. Just want to come in. Thanks, Ed. Hey, Ed. I hadn't been able to watch you do stuff. I just popped in one of your videos the other day. Dude, you're killing it. Good for you. Good for you. You're getting everything built. Man, that's awesome. I went in there and caught a couple of your videos the other day. Looks like water on glasses. Yeah, that's probably the reflection off the... Well, if you want to know the truth, my glasses were in my tackle. I was running around going, where are my glasses at? And it hit me. Oh, yeah, they're in my tackle box because I can't see. Down at the lake. I walk all the way down to the lake. It's pouring down rain. I can't find them. I said, where is my tackle box? I can't find it. So I'm looking everywhere and looked in the back of my truck. I just couldn't find my tackle box or my fishing rods. That was scared me. Hey, Roy. But I remember we left it down there at the playground with the grandbabies. We got done fishing. The grandbabies went straight to the playground, so I ran down there with them and left all my stuff. Ulterior motive, shame on you, shame on you, sir. Shame on you, shame. Yeah. But we're here, and we're enjoying her being here. We got 18 people watching. Thank you guys for stopping in. Do me a favor and click that thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a great week. I know this is a weird time to go live, but I'm sitting out here bored. I said, I'm going to go live. Hey, Doug, his way. What's going on? Yeah. I hope you guys that are in Shed Wars, if you're not in Shed Wars, I hope that you are in it. And I hope you're as excited as I am. I made my first video this morning. Where are the grandbabies? Let's see. Where the grandbabies fishing off the place. No, it's not. No, they'd like to be. It's like a battle when you take them fishing. Emma, she wants to fish. Emma will fish nonstop. Mason, he's in between. You got to kind of make him. And Jackson, he's just, if you give him some worms, he's golden. If not, he wants to playground. Jackson's just a fireball. He's our fireball. He's our little pit bull. I hope you guys are doing good, having a good, setting up for a good weekend. Tomorrow, we'll be moving beds all day. It's going to be a long day tomorrow. We're taking a break from gardening for a little while, going downtown to enjoy the St. Patty's. Oh, that's good. That's good. We just planted a little bit, Sherry. I assume it's Sherry. We just planted a little bit. Yeah, it's going to be a great year. I can't wait. Yeah, I just planted a little this morning. Some cooler weather type stuff and some things I think will take off once this sunny weather kicks in. I may have pressed my luck on one of them, but I don't care. I don't care. It needed to be tilled up and hoed and all that anyway. But I got up early this morning and tackled all that. And then I talked about the pigs, which are doing good. You'll see Sunday. Yeah, Gwen. Hey, Gwen, I hate you're not on my team. I hate you're not on my team. I'm on Team Aquarius. Gwen let me know right off the bat. Oh, you're not on my team. Yeah, I'm on Team Aquarius. I'm on the #1 team. Y'all have to work hard. But Gwen is going. She's going to be a fighter. That Gwen can grow. Gwen is way better than I am. That's for sure. And she goes year round. She's a hustler. It's been a rainy day in the South. It sure has. It's been miserable. Yeah, but Robert, Gwen is on Broke Cowgirl. She's on just Gwen is she's a contender. She is a rock and roll star in that garden, and she grows everything. So she's gonna really help John out. That's for sure. She's gonna help John out for sure. I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. I know Gwen will have a video Sunday. She puts out a video about every day. But I got one in the back burner. I just got the editing and all that stuff. Winning team. Oh, you on Will It Grow too? Sherry, dang it. Dang it. I was hoping that. Oh my goodness. I was hoping you'd be on my team. I don't know if I got anybody I really know all that well on our team besides Robert or Trey. Let's see, sadly. Everyone I know. Yeah, I know. But this is going to be a good time. I can't wait. It's going to get me off my butt for sure. When I got something I'm focused on like that, I got OCD. I will not stop. I will not stop. So I whether it grows or not, I'll be planting. I'll be planting really, really hard out here this year. I got the raised beds I'm working on now. That's where I was at this morning. And then I got the big garden right behind me, back in the back there. I've already plowed it once, and I'll wait till coming into mid-April, something like that, and I'll plow it again, dragging bananas right across the finish line. Yeah, y'all grow all the good stuff. Y'all grow all that pretty fruit. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna be with the muscadines. And muscadines, they'll take in right at the end. They'll take off. They'll take off September. What all do you have to plant, Roy? What all do you have to plant? I'm gonna be planting pretty simple stuff. Now, I got some stuff I planted this morning, but out in the big garden, I'm gonna grow okra, which we're running out of okra. We didn't even grow any last year. We still had tons from the year before. So we're almost out. So I'm gonna grow a ton of okra. But the fact it grows from the time it puts on to the time it freezes in this, okra just don't stop growing. So I'm gonna grow a lot of okra, a lot of corn. And I'm gonna grow a lot of corn, okra, some peppers, and I'm trying to save my container for a surprise. I'm trying to save it for a surprise. I got something in mind. I'm not sure how it'll do or not, but my container plant, I'm gonna save it. But it's gonna be pretty simple. Kim wants a little bit of squash, a little bit of zucchini, because I always go overboard and plant way too much. So I'm just going to do a little squash, a little zucchini, because I love zucchini bread. That's all I'll eat it. I just want zucchini bread. Yeah. Talking about for the contest. Oh, for the contest? Yeah, that's what I'm growing. Corn, okra, of course the muscadines, and whatever fruit we get out here. The pears are blasting. My pear trees, hopefully if that last little frost we had this past week, if that frost don't get them, Roy, you know the one I'm talking about. It got cold. But hopefully that doesn't bother me. I found down strawberry plants. Pretty much this year, I planted 3 rounds of bare root, and they were dead. Y'all check on Ison's. Ison sells strawberry plugs. Gwen, and they ship them too. They ship them. I'm not sure how well they'll do ship, but they say they ship them. They ship all them. Ison's nursery, they ship all that stuff. Not sure if they still have any, actually, but I would check. But you said you got some, though. How much you ship? Planted 3 rounds. Yeah, bare root. Oh, and they were dead. 3 rounds of bare root, and they were dead. Oh, check with Ison's. Check with Ison's. How do you get people on your team? Roy, I'm Homestead Aquarius is on here, so he can tell you. I think it's already past the deadline. I announced it 100 times to try to get in on this thing. And Roy, you'd have been great in it. Is all that junk you grow? I say junk. All that stuff you grow and all that honey. Oh my gosh, that's some weight. You'd have been great in it. I'm not sure if later they're going to come back and say, yeah, we'll take newcomers or not. I think they did it last year. I wasn't in it last year, but I think they were set on this year. Robert can tell you, I think they were set on this year that they're not taking anybody after it was March 5th, I believe. Let's see here. If there's been a year for growing too much, it's this year. You better believe it. You better believe it. We all need to be growing this year. And we've been working on our food storage. Roy would have been great. You better believe it. We've been working on our food storage. We've been buying the big bags of rice, the big bags of flour, and all that stuff. And Kim's starting to order the big buckets with the little dry cell packs to put in there and all that junk. So we're not going crazy, but because we're on a budget. But We've really been buying a little here, a little there, and trying to stock up because, who knows? Yeah, yeah. Lock it down. Yeah, I wish you could still take folks. Yeah, I think it was just a big thing last year trying to keep up with new people coming in and all that. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I think who's in it now is just who's in it. So maybe next year, if I enjoy it this year, I'll be in it again for sure next year. I don't see why I wouldn't though. It's a lot of fun. Already got on 100 tomato plant. Wow, Roy, you love him tomatoes. Well, see, we don't grow tomatoes. Hey, is it Michael? Hey, Mike. We don't grow tomatoes for the fact I get them free from the fruit stand. I get them free from the fruit stand, and I've done a ton of videos showing what they give us. It's supposed to be their scraps to feed my pigs, but my God, there is not a single thing wrong with those tomatoes. I've done a ton of videos on it. If they're just deformed looking a little bit, he won't sell them. He said everybody's looking for that picture perfect tomato. So I get boxes and boxes and boxes. Every single 7 days a week from April to October is tomatoes. And so at the beginning of the year, Kim will start canning, and she cans so many tomatoes, it's crazy. So we take full advantage of that. I don't have to grow any tomatoes. And I know that don't count in the shed wars. Oh, they're all volunteers. Wow. Roy, you'd have been great in this thing. You'd have been great with all that stuff you get, and all them fruit trees and stuff you got. You'd have been fantastic. Let's see. Man in Florida, how you doing? All right, Michael. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate you guys. I know it's a weird day, but like I said again, I was sitting out here bored, listening to the rain and just relaxing, drinking coffee. I had my lunch, and I said I'm gonna go live for a little bit and burn up some time until my wife gets home. But we checked on our pig. We checked on our pig today. I've been doing videos how she's been hurt. We've been trying to breed them, and she's just looking rough. But checked on her yesterday. You'd never known. And today, same thing. She's back on her feet. I think she was just exhausted, maybe. I don't know. She just took a beating. Gwen, thank you for all your tips too. My gosh, I got to reading all that stuff you were sending me, Gwen. I was like, why is she sending me all this? Because my mind goes nuts. I said, she's sending me all this dreadful stuff that's going on, and I guarantee you all of it's happening to my pigs. So I always think the worst. Yeah, they're doing good. And thank you so much. You're so sweet for sending me all that information. I kept thinking, she is so sweet, but please stop doing that. Because I kept thinking the absolute worst. I said, something is going, but I assumed that she was just hurt, Got you covered. Hello from Soggy Mountain, Holly. How's it going? I've been cleaning the freezer and making jam and jelly. That's awesome. Mine does too, yeah, but it's always good to know. Yeah, definitely, Gwen. You're definitely right. But I think she was just wore out. I think she just wore out and sore from wrestling. That's the only thing I can figure. Because she's fine. She was fine yesterday, fine today. She was the last. She's still the last to come out of the house. Like it takes her a minute. But they're huge, They're big old pigs. Yeah, and yeah, free tomatoes. They're awesome. My wife cans. Golly, she cans so much stuff. It's amazing. And she, especially this year, she'll be on it big time this year. She will really be on it this year. Because we don't know what's coming. Great Homestead Aquarius. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah. Thank you guys for stopping by. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else is going on around here. The pig's doing good. The garden is getting started. Everything's blooming. We had a huge freeze last week. It got 22 here. I know up there where Roy's at in North Georgia, I know it got cold because it was 22 degrees. It was absolutely freezing. And of course, everything was blooming. All our peach trees, plum tree, everything's blooming. And the poor peach farm down the road, you could look and it looks like a mile stretch of nothing but pink. And all I could think was that poor guy had 2 sows with intentions of breeding. Just up and died. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. That was fixing to be bred and she prolapsed. Dang. 19 up there in Athens. Yeah, it was cold. So I'm sure that didn't help, but he was on Facebook with the strawberry fields, and they had all the workers out there throwing them tarps all over the strawberries, just covering all those strawberry fields. It was really cool. So we're looking forward to some strawberries from him. Wiped out my blueberries. I hope it didn't get mine, because mine hadn't budded. Well, I take that back. I had one plant that was really looking good because it had bees all over it, and the other two hadn't quite popped open yet. But I will just wait and see. I hate that, Roy, because it just come in and I'm hoping that's the last cold day we had. I'm hoping that's that last cold day we had. That's what I decided for. Yeah, wild hogs are a lot more, especially when you got to feed these big jokers. That Jesse, of course, I regulate the feed. I don't give them but 5 pounds a day, and so I regulate the feed, but it's pretty easy. And it'll be a lot easier when April takes off and the fruit stand opens up. I still buy feed and give them feed, but that fruit really helps out. All the fruit and vegetables I get from the fruit stand really helps out. So we're ready for Jesse to go. We're ready for Jesse to go. He leaves at the end of March. End of this month, we're sending him home. 3 months I've had him. Well, 2.5. But thank you again, Gwen, for all your tips and stuff. We had one of my subscribers texted me and said, "Don't sweat it." He said, "Look, no, Roy, they didn't. I had one hive left and they didn't make it. And it's my fault. I'll tell you about it in a second if I can remember." But yeah, he was texting me and letting me know. Said, "Don't sweat it." He had a set breed one time, and he said his sow didn't get up for 3 days. He said he had to take her food and water and feed her separate and all that. She wouldn't get up. He thought that the boar had broke her back, and he was worried. He said, "I'm just going to ride it out and see what happens." And he said after the 3rd day, he went up there and act like that nothing ever happened. So I was glad he sent me that. You have kudzu near you? Yeah. Yeah, do you have kudzu near you? It never pops out before the last frost. Oh, really? But yeah, we do. Yeah. See, ours are still loaded with blooms, too. Yeah, ours are still loaded. I climb up in there and try to find the big vines to cut, and I'm not sure if it ever helps or not. No, I never named them. Mm-mm. I sort of can tell them apart now, because one is a little bigger than the other. One is a little bigger than the other. I just call them Piggy. Come here, Piggy. And I told Emma last night what we were doing about we're getting ready to have some babies. I took the grandbabies up there last night, and Emma's super excited about having some baby pigs. She is ready for some piglets. She is so ready, she can't stand it. So how about you, Gwen, are you getting ready? Are you getting ready for Shed Wars? What you got in the ground? Roy, all you guys, what are y'all putting in the ground? Emma had good names, pink and purple. Yeah. But that's what we're going through here, is my mom moved in. We got our mom here, and like I say, I may go live again tonight with Kim just to play and let her give her perspective on. Kim's doing really good with it. She's doing really outside of it's freezing, I'm hot, and we're doing all that. Hey, Lila, how you doing? What's going on, Shane? Hey, sweetie, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank y'all for stopping in. Yeah, we're just sitting here chit-chatting, talking about pigs and talking about how my pigs are doing. And finally, like I say, finally got in the garden before the rain started. It was decent enough this morning. It was just cloudy and a little chilly. But I got the dogs out, let them run around, and we played in the garden. But like I say, we got the big garden tilled. We're ready to grow. I think okra, corn, squash, zucchini, our basic little garden stuff. Easy stuff. Peppers, a lot of peppers. Peas, green beans, squash, and tomato. Oh, good. Yeah, we're going to plant some beans. I forgot about that. Yeah, we're going to plant some beans. Oh, and some cabbage. Gwen, yeah, we're going to grow some cabbage, too, if I can find it. Let's see. Well, Gwen's laying it down. Cabbage, broccoli, Swiss chard, lettuce, spinach, onion, potatoes, garlic. Oh, my gosh, growing it. Going to plant everything else Sunday. Wow. Get the carrots in. Yeah, I did. I have to go ahead and tell y'all. Yeah, I did. I got the carrots in. That's what I did today. So be ready. Sunday, my video is coming out. Yeah, Sunday, my video is coming out. Peppers and okra. Yeah, we're going to do some peppers and okra. I'm going to do just a handful of peppers. I'm going to do a handful of peppers. This mess thing would catch up. Come on. Yeah, I'm going to do basically just some jalapenos. We love jalapenos like crazy. And my wife makes that cowboy candy. I can eat that stuff any day, just any time. I love it. That cowboy candy is one of my favorite things to put in my salads, my sandwiches. I put it on everything. Debbie's Home Place, how is it going? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we put it on everything. I love it. Forgot cauliflower. No, they're good. Grow that. No, I'm not growing that. I grew that one time, and it took off. And I said, I'm just going to grow it for the heck of it and see how it does. It went crazy, and it grew really easy. And I thought, well, we grew it. Let's eat it. So we brought it in, and we cut it up, and we cooked it like the buffalo wings and buffalo sauce. And it was fair. It was fair. But it was just one of the things where we're just not going to grow that. And now I got my mom living here. I got to get some collards in the ground. She's wanting some collards. Cowboy candy. Ooh, me. I do a lot of canned nacho peppers. Yeah. We'll do some of those too, Gwen. Yeah. You got some. You got some cauliflower. That's good. Yeah, we're just not big on cauliflower. We're just not big on it. Let's see what my wife said. Only did not like cauliflower. Right. Jess and you. Oh, y'all loved it. Jess and Kim must have loved it. Yeah, it was okay. It was okay. Let's see. Julian says, I see Iceland sold out of muscadines. I tell you, they sell out, especially when things are going bad in the world. I noticed it last year when the corona, a lot of cayenne peppers. Yeah, those would be good. You know, that's something I ought to grow too. They're easy to grow. They're really easy. I may grow some of those too. But yeah, Iceland gives me a heads up and says, Shane, if you want something, you better come get it now because they are going quick. And that's why I got all those muscadines. Was it last year, the year before last? I bought like 100 and some muscadines. But they sell out quick. People panic, just like with your vegetables. They go out and they buy Iceland's out, and they just buy them out. And they can only grow so much through the summer, and spring and summer. And then when winter gets here, they got what they got, and they have lots of them. Advertises for them. Maybe they somebody texted me yesterday and said, out of the blue, I just got a text and said, Iceland says you're their favorite customer. I was like, oh, cool. So they must have been talking about me. Bad news, Shane. I can't make it to the shoot. Thank the prices. I see the price of flights double plus the hotel and food, etc. I hear you. I hear you. I hate that. I hate that. We're still on the fence. I'm going. If I gotta go by myself. I enjoy it, and I've already put in for vacation and all that stuff. James Petway said he's going. Him and Angela, but Angela may bail. Kim's not exactly sure because there may be something going on job-wise. And if it works out, of course, it's the middle of the month, and we haven't heard anything, so I'm not sure. I hadn't asked her about it, but we'll see. If she has this new thing come up, she may have to stay here for training and all that, so we just don't know. She's dying to go, too. So I think she's just dying to get away from the house. I am, too. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to do something. We hadn't done nothing in a while. We had a cruise planned in February for our 30-year anniversary, and boom, canceled it. And it was a 10-day nice cruise, and they canceled it on us. So we didn't get to take that, and we just moved it to November, so we're going to take it again in November. But, yeah, I hate that, Lila. I hate that. I hate that. Oh, well. Like I say, money-wise, we're going to do it cheap. We got the hotel. We got our hotel, but I'm not going to go up there and spend a pile of money and stuff. And we're driving. Of course, New York is a long drive. That is a long drive. Did you have a chance to get any pineapple muscadine? Any of the pine? No. Find somewhere to put some more. But I say I have OCD. I don't. But I have a problem with everything's got to be in order. I got to have everything straight. Everything's got to be set over here. This has got to be over here. And I just can't picture where I'd put any more plants. And be honest, I don't want any more plants. I don't want any more muscadines. I messed my hand up when we were pruning, when I was pruning this right here for about a week and a half. It took a lot of pruning to prune all these. And the big muscadine vineyard's not even really going yet. When it gets going, I don't know if I'll be able to prune them all. I don't know if I'll be able to prune them all. I'm going to buy me a battery-operated hedge trimmer just to knock down the heavy growth. Then I'll go in there and do that manicuring. But I done hurt right inside here. I've hurt something. I'm trying not to complain about it a lot because I complain about enough stuff to my wife. So this is something I sort of deal with. But it's like I got arthritis now. It hurts so bad, and I can bump it on something. There ain't nothing to view from the cheap seats. Yeah, I see nothing like the view. Oh, from my house, thanks. You're at the point now you can start rooting grapes. Yeah, I could do that, but I don't know if I will. We thought about that. Is it Gwen? Let's see. Yeah, we thought about that whenever we start selling, to have some set up in pots that had grown the previous summer, have some set up in pots so if people want to buy some to take out with them. That would be a great idea, so we may do that. We'll definitely cut them down. Let's pot all of them. We could sell them, even $5 a piece. When you come in and pick your grapes, you want some elderberries to carry with you, it'll be something else. And we are, Lila. We are starting an Airbnb. We're going to get an RV sometime the 1st of April. We're going the 1st of April to pick up a little small RV. And once we get the RV, we're going to park it over there by the guest house, and we got to go to the health department and get a permit to get a septic put in, and that way we can just run it straight into a septic out back. We're going to have electric put in, water. That way we don't have to. Everything's set up, and whenever we need the RV, we can just take it. And if somebody books it, we'll just make sure it's here when they book it. The elevators go for 15. Woo, yeah, that's a better price. Gwen, that's a better price for sure. But yeah, we are starting an Airbnb. Yeah, we definitely are. For one thing, Kim's always wanted an RV. She's always wanted our. We always go back and forth. Well, I want a boat. Well, I want an RV. Well, I want a boat. But I don't want to say I always get what I want, but just a boat. We're gonna go get an RV. Let's just say that. We're gonna go get an RV because an RV would be super fun. Me and her love to get out and ride, and travel, and all that stuff. So an RV would be a blast. And we just thought we'd get a nice cheap one, a small one, and to park over there. And we thought while it's parked, people like to come out to the farm. We'll let them come out to the farm. Bring me some shekels, and you can come out to the farm. I mean, hey, we're capitalists. What is it, girl? Yeah, that'll be fun though, and it'll be neat having some folks come out. I think, because I love to talk. Let's see. Have a great afternoon. See you, Roy. Thanks, pal. Yeah, I think it'll be a great little income, a little side income, and it should pay for itself. Boat or RV. That's easy boat. Yeah, no. But Michael, I don't know if you know much about it. I've done videos before. We are on a race to get this farm paid off, and it has worked out great. We have really been putting a lot of money on this house, and we keep saying we're not going to buy any toys till this house is paid for. We want a hot tub. Our deck is set up for a hot tub. Matter of fact, the people we bought the house from had a hot tub back there by our back door, and that was the one thing they took with them that they didn't leave. But we've been wanting a hot tub. We want all our toys, but we're going to wait. We're going to wait until this house is paid for. And we're getting close. We're getting real close. We haven't been talking about it much, but we're getting close. Hey, baby girl. Yes, no, I wasn't. I was going to go to work today, and I thought, man, this is my off day. I ain't driving in no thunderstorm all day long. And I said, I know work, they'll send me right into it. I said, I'm not going to do it. Now, if I work extra, it's going to be on my time. I want to do what I want to do with the sun shining. Because I was definitely going to go, and I kept watching the weather last night, honey, and I said, I ain't riding in that all day. That'd be a mistake. But yeah, there's one big lightning right there. Y'all hear it in a second. But yeah, what we want is a big RV. We want a big one, but we're waiting. We just thought the small one would be better, that we could just, me and Kim and the babies or something, go out on a little trip and enjoy ourselves. But we could park it and have it as an Airbnb. And then later, when we pay the house off, we were going to get a big one and to travel in, me and Kim, and just keep it there permanent. Just keep it there permanent. Travis thumb going out in the rain. Yeah, I bet he was. I bet he was. Yeah, but see, Travis on that evening shift, it'll all be gone. It'll all be gone in a little bit. I think I can make a straight shot down. Yep. You'd have to come down, Lila. You'd have to come down. You would love it. It's so quiet out here. That's the thing. Everybody's going to love it. People in Atlanta, they love to come out and do these little country. And we're going to have it priced really reasonable. I mean, super, super reasonable. And but people from Atlanta can come down, get a nice weekend in the country. It's quiet. And we only have one rooster, and if that's a problem, we'll get rid of him. But people don't want to come down and be quiet. We'll have it set up over there with a fire pit, swings, if you want to sit out and swing and relax. And we're going to have it really nice over there. We're going to have it really, really nice. And it's the same place, if y'all seen the video where we did the little hog roast and all. And we'll be doing that too. I think that'd be fun. Do things like that while we have guests down. The muscadines in September will be blasting. I'm sure people come down for that. We have the cotton picking festival that's right across the street from us. I mean, maybe 2 miles. The cotton picking fair. It comes twice a year. It is huge. It's a huge thing down here. It's a arts and crafts fair. Comes twice a year, so that'll draw people out. All this filming that goes on out here. The Walking Dead's filmed all right here. This is all Walking Dead area. Tons of different movies, and they got the brewery that just opened up right next. Matter of fact, the people that own the cotton picking fair are the people that own the brewery. So they opened up a brewery. You can go sit in and have some home brew that they make. It's really good, a really cool place. It's country. It's really chill. There's a winery the opposite direction, about 2 or 3 miles at the opposite direction, at the big peach orchard I was just telling y'all about. They have their own winery, Warm Springs Winery, and you can go in there and do wine tasting, sit out like this in a rocking chair. They got a winery. You get your wine and sit out and look at the peach orchard, the peach orchard, and just, it's all relaxing out here. I mean, it really is. And another big thing is the covered bridge right across over here. I keep saying right over here. Everything's about 2 or 3 miles from our house. But there's a huge 1840s covered bridge. I did a video on it a couple of years ago. But it's the largest covered bridge in Georgia. And it is awesome. A lot of people go down there and check that out. It's really neat. They got the historical sign where you can see how it was made. And you can walk inside. And I mean, you can go out there and do what you want. It's really neat. And you see all the big wooden pegs. It's holding it up. It's really, really cool. But Callaway Gardens, you got Warm Springs. Jessica, what is that president? What is that down there? The president's old White House that's down here. You got that. You got a shooting range for people that like to shoot. You got a shooting range right here. You got the Flint River for people that want to come down and fish. They can stay at the Airbnb and hit the Flint River, go fishing. You got Joe Kerr's WMA for those that want to hunt. There's, hey, Vineyard Farmhouse, what's going on? There's tons of stuff to do out here. So an Airbnb would be great in this area. I think it would do great. I'm really excited about it. So that is coming. That is coming, and we'll video all that. We'll definitely be videoing that because that's free advertisement. But not sure what kind of RV we're getting. Just a small one though. Just a small one. We went to an RV show and looked at a bunch of them, and that really got us pumped up. And then talking to other RVers that are doing the same thing, that really got us turned on to doing it. Yeah, you'd enjoy coming down, Debbie. Everybody would love it. It's so peaceful, and like I say, I'd get everybody access. Enjoy. You know, you got the lake right there. The lake's, I mean, it's right there, and all the vineyard and chickens and the pigs, and I have signs up. Please don't do this. Don't go in the pen and all that stuff. But unless I'm out there or something, but we'd have to start establishing some rules. I'm sure. I'm sure. But it'll be a blast. I think it'll be fun, and of course I'll be videoing it as we go. Just celebrating my first year on YouTube. That's great. That's great. Looking forward to what's next year has to offer. Yeah, that's great. That is great. The Vineyard Farmhouse is another great grower, but I think he's up in New York. He grows, I forget what kind of grapes he grows, but they're not muscadines, but he grows some grapes up there. After run. Coffee Angel, take care. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Like I say, this is just a little pop in. Catch me in that pen. Oh, you would get that was funny when we had the Stacy from Hands in the Dirt. He is a trip. He was so fun. Everybody was going in the pig pen. When we had that big hog roast, Stacy said, "Nah, I ain't going in there. I said, "Come on in, man. These pigs." I can see them fine right here. He said, "I ain't going in there. Them pigs are big, but they're so gentle. They ain't never." My grandkids get in there and mess with them like crazy. They don't bother anybody. So far. But we were looking for some little babies. That'll be the first time that we've ever had anything born on the farm besides chicks or ducks or quail, without our feathered friends. This will be the first time. Stacy rules. I love Stacy to death. He is awesome. But that'll be the first time that we've had anything born on the farm. We're waiting on puppies. I got both my dogs right here beside me. We're waiting on Mia. They'll start. Odin's finally 18 months. So by the AKC rules, he's legal to breed now. So, and Mia, she's like 21 months. So they're both over the 18-month mark. So we're ready for them to breed. I'm ready for Mia to have some little babies. And I'm ready for our pigs to have some little babies. Western New York Concord Grapes. That's what I thought it was, but I didn't want to be wrong. Concord Grapes. Yeah, you're planning on coming to shoot Dane. Yes. Yeah. Oh, you're coming too. Awesome. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll be there. Oh, yeah. I'll be there way before everybody. I'll drive a day early. I get up there Thursday. Me and James Petway from Three Creek Farms. We're leaving. I'll tell you just a second, Lila. Me and James from Petway, or I keep calling it Petway Three Creek Farm. He changed it again. It's Three Creek Farm. Me and James, we're leaving early Thursday morning. At least I am. If he ain't ready, he's getting left because I'm leaving early Thursday morning. And I want to get up there Thursday night and do like Lila did last time. She was there waiting on everybody as they came in. I want to be there just relaxing, having fun, and start my little vacation. So I'm going Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then we'll leave Sunday. We're going to come home early Sunday morning because I think it's 11, 12-hour drive. It's a clip. It's a pretty good clip. But me and James are both truckers, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem. It wasn't that bad with me and Travis. We swapped by halfway, and we kept riding. We stopped, got something to eat, and all that. So it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I I started to say we ought to see somebody on the way, visit some people on the way, but then I'll be wanting. Let's go. We got to get this ride over with. I'll be ready to go. Yeah. Oh, what's the law on carrying a handgun? I got one in my pocket now. I always have a pew pew on me. I've just done that for years and years and years. I've always carried, and they're changing the law down here in Georgia. I'm not sure if it's gone. Let's see. I think it's gone through Congress, and I'm not sure if it's been signed yet. But they're changing the law where you don't have to have a permit anymore for a handgun. What do you think about coming up on Thursday? Think others will be there? I'll be there. I'll be there. Hey, I got a hotel room. I don't care who's there. I go out to eat and have some fun, and I can talk to anybody. I'll be up there making friends with a desk clerk. Yeah, come on up Thursday. That's when I'm going. But yeah, they're changing the law down here in Georgia to where you don't have to have a carry permit anymore. You just, as long as you're a legal citizen, no felonies and all that stuff. So it's going to pass easy in Georgia. It's going to pass easy in Georgia. Everybody down here's pro. Everybody. So, and I am too. So yes, I'm glad they're changing the law. I'm glad they're changing the law. I carry all the time. Good for you, Debbie. Good. We have no permits for hand or long rifles. Okay, yeah. Oh, see, they're just switching down here for the handgun. Long rifles and all that, you don't have to have permits and stuff for. But the handguns down here, they're changing. They're changing the law. Like I say, I'm not sure if it's been signed yet. I know it's been voted. I want to say through the Senate. I'm not sure, but they're working on it. They're working on it. It's coming. It's coming, and it don't matter. Oh, you're in Kentucky, of course. That's good. Yeah, but we're in Georgia. I didn't know if you knew that. It used to be Kinfolk Farm in Georgia, but now it's just Kinfolk Farm. But yeah, we're down here in Georgia, down here in West Georgia, central West Georgia, near Alabama. Yeah, but they're changing it down here, and it wouldn't matter to me. I go get my permit. We have to get one every 5 years. I go get mine every time mine's ready to be renewed. Oh, good. Your son lives in Georgia. Good. Yeah, I bet he loves it down here. Georgia's awesome. As long as you're not in Atlanta. I do not like Atlanta. I do not go to Atlanta. I do not like Atlanta. I go to Atlanta just to get my work truck, and I get out fast as I can and pray. I just don't like Atlanta. I don't like Atlanta. Too much going on. Me and Kim went out there for our anniversary to the Melting Pot and had a dinner and all that stuff. That was an adventure. We just don't like going up there. I'm funny. There's so many homeless people and all that, and everybody aggravating you. It's really weird. I just don't care for all that. I like it out here. Too much craziness. Yeah, and I don't like having to wonder what's going on all the time. Have no 38 sight on. Don't travel without. That's right. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, I got a little 22 mag, and it's just a little Derringer, 5-shot Derringer. That's all I need. I mean, I got Glocks and all that stuff, but they're so big. I had a Glock 45, and that thing I had to wear a pair of suspenders to wear the darn thing. I said, I'm going to give that to my son. I gave it to my son on his 21st birthday because he's a gun. I don't want to say gun. He loves his guns. He's got a bunch. Matter of fact, we made him a gun range out here so he can come shoot all the time. But yeah, he loves to shoot. He really enjoys it. So and he's got way too many. Way too many. And yeah, we have a little 38 too, Lila. We have one that was my grandmother's, belonged to her husband. He was a police officer way back. And I told my son that's going to, well, I already gave it to my son. I gave it to him, and he's supposed to pass it down. You know how you do. Pass it to his son and on down the line. So, yeah, that's one we'll never get rid of. But we don't ever sell anything anyway. We don't sell any of our stuff. When we buy it because we want it. We don't trade. We don't do any of that stuff. Yeah, but yeah, we don't do Atlanta much. We do not do Atlanta. We're hoping the crazies don't come from Atlanta, but I'm sure we'll have to deal with some. I'm sure we will. We open an Airbnb. We'll see, and I will definitely be keeping you guys posted. I think it will be a trip to to start this Airbnb. It's going to be fun. We're a little nervous about it. We were real nervous about having everybody down for the little pig roast we had, but it was fun. It was all YouTubers, and I said I know they're going to be real good for the fact they're all down here for the same reason, trying to make videos and all that stuff. And it was really good. But to have an Airbnb, just have strangers come out we never met and hang out. It's going to be really interesting, really interesting. But we'll make it fun for them. We'll keep some eggs in there so they can have some nice eggs for breakfast. We'll make sure they always have fresh eggs, and we may do some wine sampling and stuff. Cause we're getting in this wine. I'm telling you, we are headstrong in this wine. I can't stop making it. I can't stop. 44. One of us is always stoked. That's awesome. Yeah. But we're making that wine. I got 3 gallons of muscadine in the cardboard now. That's almost ready to be bottled. And tonight, either tonight or tomorrow, I made Kim a pineapple wine. She loved that pineapple wine so much. She said, "You got to make some more." So we made some more, and it's about to go in the glass cardboard tonight or tomorrow. It's done fermenting. It's just ready to settle out and all that. And I'm gonna let her back sweeten it however she wants. I said, "That's yours. You make it as sweet as you want," because we always have a debate. She wants it super sweet. Her dessert wine, she wants it super sweet, and I don't. I like it on the dry side. So we're always having to meet in the middle. Once we get that middle spot, she's wanting to pull a little bit this way, and I'm wanting to pull a little bit that way. I'm like, back off. She's wanting to add more. So it's always a little debate every time we make it. But that's fun. That's fun. And do I sell my wine? No, I don't, Debbie. I don't. I give a lot of it away, to be honest. Matter of fact, I give too much away. I told Kim, I said, I bought this big wine rack. I'd have 200 bottles if I wasn't giving it all away. I ain't got, I just said the other day, I think I had like 50 bottles, 60 bottles, something. I'm down to 40 bottles now. We give a lot of it away. I'm training a girl now. I gave her a bottle yesterday. You wouldn't have to have strangers, enough YouTube. See, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that free advertisement from YouTube would be all I need. But we're going to go on the Airbnb site too. And, yeah, pineapple wine. Oh my gosh, it is so good. And we put in our brew buckets, we put 2 pineapples crushed up in each bucket, and then about a half a gallon of Scumpernong grapes in each one, and to go with it. Just because I got so many of them. And the Scumpernong grapes, they're delicious too. Those are the big bronze grapes, and we put those in there, and it makes the prettiest yellow color you ever seen. And it smells. I tell Kim, it smells like you're in Hawaii. It smells like you're on vacation. It is unbelievable. That was fun. Gotta go have it. Okay, Michael, take care, pal. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love a peach wine. See, we're waiting on that. We're waiting on the peach wine. I don't want to just buy some store-bought ones. I want some right here. Because we have the peach vineyard, like I say, right here. He's got his own winery. But I want to buy peaches from him. That way they're local. And if they produce this year. But I want some of his peaches. And we're going to be doing the strawberries pretty soon. He has a big strawberry farm over there too. That's what I want to do. I want to do a peach wine. And we're going to do a peach wine, strawberry wine. We have a blueberry farm right down the street too, believe it or not. I know I keep saying all these farms. This is nothing but farms out here. But there's a guy, Beeks and Berry. You can look him up on Facebook. He's on Facebook. Beeks and Berry. Beeks and Berry's farm. But he has a blueberry farm right down the street. And we didn't go last year, but me and my son said we're going to go down this year. We're going to go down there and pick up some blueberries, load up. I want to do some plum wine. I want to do blackberry wine. We're going to have some fun this year. It's super fun to make. And I'm so hooked on making something new. And Airbnb screens people too. Oh, good. Oh, good. Debbie, good. My wife will know way more about it. And Jessica too, my daughter, because they go to Airbnbs all the time. Her and my daughter, they go to Airbnbs all the time. Matter of fact, Jessica and Travis, my daughter and my son-in-law, they're going to start an Airbnb. There it comes. They're going to start an Airbnb once their house is done. The house they're in now is in an Airbnb community. And they're going to start an Airbnb out of that once they move to their new house that's being built. I have a bunch of seeds from a special bronze muscadine. It was probably the first developed back in the 70s or 80s, not a Scumpernong. Oh, interesting. Oh, I'm on my way. Yeah, it's happening out here. I'm telling you, if you into farming stuff, Lila, it is happening out here. It is. They got everything, and all this stuff I mentioned. Like I say, it's on Facebook. Like the cotton picking fair. It's right down the street. They have it twice a year. It's huge, and the Red Oaks Plantation gun range is right down here. Usually that's who you always hear on my videos in the background shooting, and Fitzgerald's Peach Farm. They're right down the street. It's just all these places are right here. My friend lived in Puerto Rico. She did her upstairs in Airbnb. Yeah, she said the visitors have been great. I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm excited. Hey, Annie Ann, how you doing? Good to see you. I can't wait to hang out with you. I cannot remember the name right now. It starts with an R.A. Spanish name, I think. How have you been doing? My pig, I know you hadn't been on here, but we was talking about getting ready for our Shed Wars competition. It starts Sunday. I'm super excited. I've been doing some growing today, or planting. And hey, Arthur, what's up? And you got here in time from West Texas. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. But and the pig is doing great. If y'all been keeping up with my video, my little piggy is doing great. She is doing so much better. I'm excited too. That we were just asked. They were just asking us when we're going. We're going to be up there Thursday evening. We're leaving early Thursday morning. Me and James. We're going to leave early Thursday morning, and we're going to be up there Thursday evening, ready to play. I cannot wait to hang out and have some fun. I cannot wait. It's going to be a good time. It was a blast last year. It was a blast. I think a lot less people are coming this year. Got you covered. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm so happy she's doing better. She is. She looks like nothing ever happened. I got it on video. It'll be out Sunday, unless I do one tomorrow. I don't think I'll be doing one tomorrow. We were just talking about, for you guys that are stopping in. My mom just moved in with us. She had some health problems last weekend, and she's been living with my brother, and he's just not able to take care of her like we could. So we just thought it'd be better that she moved in with us. A lot of changes here. We've had to move upstairs out of our wonderful bedroom, but it's okay. I thought Kim was coming. I think she is. We're not positive yet because of job stuff. She's trying to get this new thing coming up, and if she gets it, we're not supposed to talk about it, but but I can't not talk about it. But she may have to do some training. So if she has to do that, so we don't have a clue if she's coming. We're booked, so if she comes, she comes. She don't, I'm coming. I'm going to go. Me and James and Angela, James's wife's not sure she's going to go. She said if Kim don't go, I'm not going. So we don't know if she's going or not. We don't know. But I'm definitely, if James don't go, I'm coming by myself. I'll drive up there by myself. It don't bother me a bit. I'll have a ball. I would love it. I just know how much fun I had last year. I've really enjoyed meeting everybody and hanging out and talking. And it was just a blast. I enjoyed it. My mother-in-law has been with us for 2 weeks after she had a bad fall. Yeah. Well, Mom will be with us from here on out. She's here to stay. So, and she's loving it. She's loving it. We just got to get this bed situation straightened out. She's on our bed. We picked her up the day before I had to go to work, so we didn't have time to get her stuff. She lives an hour and a half away with my brother, so we didn't have time. I've been working. Today I was going to do it, but the rain started. It sounds like it's done now. It's pushing out, but we're going to go in the morning and get all fixed because me and Kim we're having a fit up there sleeping because Kim gets super hot. She gets super hot, and she got fans going, windows open, and I'm freezing. And we even joke, we're going to be the old couple that has separate rooms. I said, I see it coming, girl. I see it coming. I can see it. Because one thing, she goes to bed so early, and I like to stay up. I stay up, so I go in and play on my phone and all that. You ever going to sleep? And it's just, oh my gosh, it's a trip. It's a trip, but it is what it is. And Mom will be a lot better over here. She's loving it. She's been sitting out on the deck watching it rain earlier, and drinking her coffee and just relaxing and taking it easy. So that's good. Yeah, she had some heart stuff happen. She had some heart stuff happen last week in a real bad scare. And so after it was all over, we just decided to bring her up here so we could keep a better eye on her. Kim is, hey Patty, how you doing? Kim is really good at, Kim's been in the medical field forever, so she knows everything the doctors are talking about. She knows how to keep up with money and all that stuff. Kim is really good with all that. And I'm the same way. Yeah. Well, the neighbors across the lake, they do that. They have different rooms. They sleep in separate rooms. His room's all tricked out with all his stuff. Her room's all tricked out with all her stuff. And I said, hey, sound like a good deal to me, especially the way we're living now. Upstairs is a trip. It's not bad. It's not bad. We want our bed back. We got a big old bed, and now we're sleeping in. Kim says it's a full bed. I said, this ain't no full bed. It's a little old twin bed. We are in there snuggling up. We are definitely snuggling. How long on the baby pigs, Willis? Well, 3 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days. I haven't seen them breed yet. And, of course, I don't get to see them but just a minute. I feed them, and that's it. I don't get to see what they're doing through the day. But Jesse's leaving at the end of this month to go back home. And in just a week or so, he's leaving. And we're just going to cross our fingers and hope that they've been bred. And we'll look for signs, I guess, because we don't know. I know when we first brought him over, I think they were in heat when They were ready when he first got there because he was going nuts. And whether they bred then or not, I don't know. And that was in mid-January. February, we're in mid-March now, so I don't know. And this is the first time that I've ever done this. I've always raised them up to butcher weight 6 months to the processor. I never raised them full time. Matter of fact, April will be 1 year that we've had them. And you figure, maybe 3 months before that, so they're a little over a year old. I've never raised them full force like this to raise piglets and all that. I've never done it. That's why I was saying earlier, this will be the first time we've had anything born on our farm. Birds, birds are pretty simple, but this will be the first time, and I cannot wait. 9 out of 10 I was asleep on the couch. That's hilarious. I fight it to the bitter end. I try my hardest not to fall asleep on the couch, and I usually do pretty good. Yeah, I usually do pretty good. Thank goodness. But so far. But yeah, it's getting tight in here. But Mom is the best. She stays in her room. She don't come out all that much. She'll come out and get her something to eat or coffee or whatever. And she pretty much stays in her room. She's got a little dog, Sassy. And so we help take care of Sassy. And she's a pretty good dog. The funny thing is our dogs, Odin and Mia, they'll go to the back. And Mom likes that door. She's like us. She likes to keep the door open. And Odin will go in that room. And that little Sassy, she ain't no bigger than our she's a little tiny dog. She will go nuts and chase Odin all the way around the deck. But about the time they get here, we'll wrap around. By the time they get here, Mia sees them, and Mia goes crazy. Mia's ready to fight, so we just about have to, grab Mia, screaming, no. And Odin's terrified of her. Mia's ready to kill her. Yeah, because Mia don't like anything with 4 legs. Nothing. Let's see, Lila said, did you start the other half of the pig pen yet? No, I hadn't had time. I was going to do it this weekend, but then the mom thing came up. We had to take care of Mom. I was actually going to do it Saturday because I was going to move Mom today, and the rain came, so that put me off Saturday. I go back to work Sunday. I work Sunday through Thursday. But it's coming. I bought the post. I got the post, so I just got to put the post in the ground. That won't take no time. Them posts, I can dig them things out in no time. Dig them out, pop them in the ground, concrete them, and then I got to start buying my fence. Hey, Cindy's place, and hey, Dawn, and I'm on a budget because we're trying to pay the farm off. We don't spend a lot of money, but I spend just like I'll buy a row of fence and buy another row of fence, and I can't go out and just buy everything. Me'll get used to it. Yeah, she will. That's what we keep saying. Me'll get used to it. Once she sees her here every day, yeah, it won't be long. Because they're like that with Maggie. Maggie, my little Chihuahua, she's 17, and they don't bother her a bit. My Bella hated cats. She German Shepherd get that way. Yeah. Yeah, they'll change. She hated dogs. Yeah, yeah. See, they take. It's funny now. Odin he takes after the cat. Mia don't pay the cat no attention. She don't pay. It's just they're dogs. They do what they do. But yeah, this was fun. I appreciate y'all stopping in. This was a lot of fun. If you guys have any questions, throw them out because I am running out of things to talk about. I thought I would just go live for a little bit. This is fun. I need to try to stay in the groove of going live. I think sometimes I get to where I don't know. I get to where I don't do it a lot. I won't do it a lot, and I know it helps my channel, and it's fun. It's fun. I like to see how everybody's doing. 23 people watching, 31 thumbs up. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. I look so forward to seeing all you guys at Shoot Dang. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I know there'll be a lot more people watch this later. That's usually what happens on these lives. You get people watching them through the day and all that. But all you guys that are watching it later, I can't wait to see all y'all. I am excited. I am so excited. D&D, I'm ready to go see them. We met them last year. They were the sweetest couple ever. C&D, I can't wait. Corey and Cynthia. C&C, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see them. Corey and Cynthia are so sweet. I cannot wait to see them. And I hate Crazy Ed ain't going. There's so many people it's not going this year. Yeah, there's so many people it's not going this year. But there'll be some new people coming, though. There'll be some new people. And it's fun to meet all those new people. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I love it. I have a great time. All right. Let's see here. I think I may get off. I'm running out of stuff to talk about. Unless y'all got any questions. But yeah, the Airbnb's coming soon. Stay tuned. We will be looking at RVs really soon. Guess I have to come down and try my wine. Yeah. Cause we can't ship wine, Lila. I can't ship wine. Don't know if it can be sent. Nope, I can't ship wine. Nope, I don't. I can't ship it. I'm too scared. I'm too scared. It's supposed to be laws about shipping wine. I think alcohol stuff. I think. I'm certain. I'm almost certain. It's gonna be smaller. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, and I know it's gonna be a blast. It is gonna be a good time. Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. I just got. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready for a vacation. Some watch. Let's see. Some watch no channel. Be watching. Okay. Kathy, Ohio. Some watch no channel. Be watching. Okay. You be watching because we'll be videoing. I'm sure. Uh, yeah, and we'll be videoing the Airbnb and stuff. I keep y'all posted with the pigs and Shed Wars stuff. We got Shed Wars starting Sunday. If you're in Shed Wars, get your videos ready. I made one today. Today is Friday. I've already got mine and edited. It's ready to go. I'm saving it for Sunday for opening day of our Shed Wars worldwide growing competition. I cannot wait. I wish we could go, but it isn't just. I know, Gwen, dang it. I wish you could go too. I wish you could go too. And you're probably closer than all of us. But maybe one day we'll see, be able to hang out. Are you going to build a farrowing area? I got to talk to James about that. That's a good question. Gwen, I got to talk to James about that. Because James has really been helping me a lot. He's done this, he's done this before, and he's been helping me a lot. So I would almost be certain. I know I got to build another pig house for the other pen. If I separate them, I can't pick that one. I can't move that one. It's way too heavy. So I have to build another one, and I'm sure I have to throw something together. I'm sure I will. Good luck, Shane. I know you're going to do awesome on Shed Wars. Yeah, I think I'll do okay. I hope. So far, we started today, so I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a good time. For one thing, it gets me off my butt. It keeps me accountable. You're on a team. It sort of keeps you accountable to, hey, get off your butt, go grow something. You got people, they're working their butts off. You should be chipping in and working too. So it'll keep me going. And being on this day shift, oh my gosh, it has really helped. It has really helped because I get home now that the time changed. I get home and have a nice evening to go out and water everything. That was my biggest thing. I didn't have time to water things. I just couldn't keep up with nothing. I didn't have time. I was always having to get ready for work. And I had a super long run. I had a 680-mile schedule. I had a 680-mile run I did. And I was doing it 6 days a week trying to pay the farm off. So it was just wearing me out. I was really getting burnt out. Matter of fact, I hadn't worked 6 days in probably 3 months. I have really backed down. So, Jesus Lord, salvage Georgia on tornado warning, not just a watch headed northeast. I'll be looking for it. Thank you. I know these storms are coming through. Thank you. I'm listening to you. Okay. Thank you, Jesus Lord. Thank you. I know it's been bad out here, but yeah. But anyway, I lost my train of thought again. But yeah, it keeps us growing. Keeps us growing. My son copied the tire feeders. Oh, good. City's place, good. Yeah, they're working great. They got to where they want to lift that feeder up. They got to where they want to take their nose and they'll lift it up and drop it because I think some feed gets around the inside of the edge of the tire or something, and they want to try to shake that out of there. So they're lifting it up, dropping it, lifting it up, dropping it, and so they were moving the thing around, and I was afraid they were going to push it into the wire and break my wire down. So I just took. You'll see on the videos, the one coming out Sunday definitely. You'll see I put some T-posts on all 4 corners. And they lift it up, but it falls right back down into a slot. It falls right back down into place. They can't move it. So that's worked great. That's worked great. The man was doing everything but charging the animals rent to pay off the farm. Yeah, we are. We are really. But that's what I was talking about. I took 3 months off. Yeah, thanks, Trace. I took 3 months off just because I'm burnt out. I'm burnt out on just driving that truck. Burnt out. So I've been taking some time off, enjoying these little evenings, but I was supposed to start back today. And my wife, she's like, you working? I said, I ain't driving in no thunderstorm all day. I said, I'll wait till next week. If nothing, that show will be fun. Yeah, it will. It'll be fun just to know how much my garden actually can produce. Yeah, it'd be fun. Gwen, we did that one time. Me and Travis was trying not to keep up weight. We were doing that with the eggs, just keeping account every day how many eggs we got. And it was amazing. Got a few hundred every month. It was really interesting to see how many eggs we got. So I can't wait to start doing that again. I can't wait. That's going to be fun. Shed Wars is going to be a good time. If you guys didn't get in it this year, I really hate that. I hope next year you'll get in. And stay tuned for what everybody's doing. when you see these videos pop up with the Shed Wars hashtags or Shed Wars in the title, go support those guys. Check them out. Um, because everybody's working their little tails off to grow as much as they can, which we all should be doing. I don't preach that a lot. Uh, I just don't do a lot of preaching about, we need to be growing, we need to be doing it, we need to be prepared, we need to be doing that. I just don't do all that because I'm probably the worst at it. But we really should. If you're watching the news now, oh my God, we don't know what's coming. The Shed Wars Fishing Rodeo starts Sunday too. Oh, okay. Okay, good. The fishing rodeo. Dang it. Y'all throw something new on me all the time. I got to see what that is. Is that something different? Because I would check that out. I would check that out. Yeah, I would check that out because our brim are biting. I know the crappie are biting. We just hadn't went after them yet. We hadn't went after the crappie yet. And I got a video I'm about to start making. I want to get my boat. I'm going to start getting the boat out. I'm tired of paddling that canoe everywhere. I got my little John boat. I'm about to get it fixed up and start putting it on the lake. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to let you guys go. I love you guys to death. I hope you have a great upcoming weekend. Ready for Shed Wars, ready for Shoot Dang. Get out there. The weather's getting nice. Yeah, take care, Lila. I'm about to go to the weather's getting nice. Grow something. Like I say, I don't preach that stuff, but nowadays I may start more because it's getting scary. It is really getting scary. If you can grow out of a 5-gallon bucket. We have one of my subscribers. I call her Tammy from Canada. She has been the greatest subscriber ever. She's been subscribed to my channel since day one. And I don't think she misses a video. She never comes on my live. She says she doesn't like lives all that much because there's too many comments. She said she just don't care for them much. But she is a lady. I almost searched. She's in a wheelchair. She lives in an apartment and all that. But she grows on her deck with the containers and 5-gallon buckets and all that stuff. Crazy critter lady out in California, same way. She's out in the desert, but she still gets some containers out and all that. She's doing everything she can. I think we all need to be doing that. I think we all need to be doing that, growing something and putting up whatever you can. When you go to the store, good night, Cindy. When you go to the store and you buy some canned goods, buy some extra and put them up and buy some extra. Every time you buy something, put that up. That's what we've been doing. And then the big bags of rice, the big bags of flour, the big bags of sugar, all that stuff, grab it, because I have a feeling it's going to be like, everybody was killing each other over toilet paper. It was a toilet paper shortage. I'm like, how is nobody worried about food? But we were ready for that. So we got toilet paper now. But we should be putting back, getting ready, because we don't know what's about to happen. You got China, Iran, Russia, and we have President Biden. I don't know how you guys are, but I'm not much talking about politics and religion on this channel, but he's not showing me much. He's not showing me much as a president. Hey, buddy, how's the weather? We got hit with the storms. Yep, I actually had water. White cat. Oh, my gosh. Another dot. Oh, my gosh. Get it? That exactly right. Get it while it's there. I have a video. I have a friend of mine just put a video out just because I want to remember his name. He's been off YouTube for a while. I'll remember his name as soon as let's see here. Yep, it's been storming here, water. Yep, in my father's house, there's much oil. Yeah, get your stuff while you can. In my father's house, there's much oil. Yeah, I think that's a scripture, isn't it? But we need to be loading up. We need to be loading up. Grow what you can grow. Get your stuff. We just made a trip. I've never been to Costco. I ain't never been to Costco in my life. My wife, we went to Costco last week. I'm like, this place is amazing. This place is insane. I'm 52 and never been to a Costco or BJ's or any of that. I had a ball. I was walking out one of these, we were loaded up. I said, look at this biggest shopping carts I've ever seen in my life. But it was super fun. And I think we'll be going back every week. But dang, I wish I could remember that guy's channel. He just did a video. I'm trying to remember his name, but he was one of my friends on YouTube years ago. He got off and then he just got back on, and he's into all that prepping stuff. And he was showing the shortages and things, and he's stocking up. He's putting rice in buckets with the little dry cell packs and all that stuff, and he's really getting at it. And he was just making a funny, fun type video showing everybody how we should be doing the same thing, but not making it so serious. It was a good video I watched this morning. Dang it. I'd love to share that with y'all, and I cannot for the life of me remember. Even the liberals are turning on him. Yeah, it's scary stuff. Scary stuff. This man, I don't want to get to talking about politics and stuff, but yeah, scary times. We got all these countries putting him to the test. Going to be putting him to the test. Thank you, sweetie. Randy Ranchero. Kim, you still on here? Thank you. Randy Ranchero was a friend of ours from church, and he moved out. They moved out to Utah, and I hadn't seen him in a long time. He just disappeared. He took his whole channel down and everything. He just got out, and all of a sudden, my son-in-law said, Randy Ranchero came back on. So I went back, and he's putting out some fun. His videos are super fun because he does a ton of editing, and go check out Randy Ranchero. I promise you guys will enjoy his channel. Let him know Kim Folk Farm sent you over there, and he'll be like, oh, okay, I remember that guy. He's awesome. But he did a video just a few days ago talking about getting ready, what's happening, what's coming, and he's on top of it. So go check him out. Yeah, Randy Ranchero. He's a super good guy. Super good guy. If any of you knew him as y'all'd love him. You'd love him. He's the nicest guy you ever met. There you go, Annie Ann. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all go check him out and tell him Kim Folk Farm sent y'all over there. I'm glad he's back on YouTube. He puts out some great content, always with his kids. He's got a bunch of kids, always got his kids involved. He's a really cool guy to watch. Really cool guy to watch. Thank you, Lila. Yeah, really cool guy. Randy Ranchero. But go check out his video about it's not getting prepared or prepared, something like that, getting prepared. I was just watched it this morning. I woke right up and watched it. But anyway, I'm at hour 12. I'm going to let you guys go. Check out Randy Ranchero. Check out Homestead Aquarius. That's my captain. Go Homestead Aquarius. We are Team Aquarius. Go check out Homestead Aquarius, Gwen at Broke Cowgirl, all these folks that popped in here today. I'm trying to see if I missed anybody. I'll go back through here and see if I missed anybody. But Chef Santa Cooking Travels, Debbie's Home Place, Cindy's Place. When y'all see these guys pop up, click over real quick and check them out. They love it. I know I used to love it and still do. Take care. Love y'all to death, and we will see y'all later.